I hope that you are doing well and that you are starting a great year. Well, as Chen was saying, this is Argenta Silver. You can't forget about our ticker because it's AGAG, the silver company. So we started this project, we acquired this project last year, and the project, it's called El Kevar project. You will see some forward-looking statements in this presentation. As you can notice, I have kind of an accent. I'm from Argentina, and I have been working for the last 3 years in the Fiore Group. My name is Joaquin Marias. I am the VP of Exploration and Development of the company, and I brought the project into the group. When I approached Frank told me, look, I have been dreaming for the last 40 years with a project like this, a pure silver play, and to build a company in Latin America, it's also a dream. Pure silver play, a pure silver company, and we want to scale this. We just started up with El Kevar. I will be talking about this investment overview in the next slides. The important thing here is the center one, where you can see the center bullet, where you can see that we acquired this project for $3.5 million, and there has been invested over $60 million in the project. So it's a very well-known project, as Chen was saying. Probably you also know the project from before. My job here is to move this thing faster, to put a technical team and to start leading things. I think that it's a great advantage to have a person like me from Argentina in the team, because that has helped us to put things together very, very quickly and to move them very, very fast. So the project is located in the north of Argentina, in the province of Salta. It's been voted the best jurisdiction for many years in a row. As you can see, the Fraser Institute has voted or has awarded the jurisdiction with the best jurisdiction of Latin America in many years in a row. There are companies like Abra Silver, First Quantum, and Fortuna Mining in the province, and this is the heart of the lithium triangle. So the government and the communities are very, very well aware of what it's mining, and they are very supportive of the industry. El Kevar project is a huge property. You could fit inside the property the Spanish island of Ibiza inside our property. It's huge. It's 57,000 hectares. It's over a major corridor. It's the same corridor where some of the biggest mines of the world are located. In the Chilean side, you have El Abra or Chuquicamata, which are some of the biggest copper mines in the world. They are over the same structural corridor that it's crossing the Andes to the other side. And you can see on the other side of the camp, where we have the deposit itself, there are alteration zones that are huge, and only one of them has been thoroughly explored. So we acquire a project that has already 45.3 million ounces of silver at a grade of 482 grams per ton. I'm talking about pure silver. This is not silver equivalent, this is pure silver. And if you see just 10% of our total resource, it's inferred. This is a huge advantage. As well, for the infer, as you can see, it's a very, very nice grade. So the mineralization is actually outcropping from the resource that we have acquired. The mineralization is outcropping. There are two zones, the oxide zone and a sulfide zone. It's plunging towards one of the sides, and as you can see, the deposit's still open everywhere. And this is happening because the previous owner, they just left the project, and they even ended up some drill holes in mineralization. So the project is still open in many places, and there is obviously a trend that we will be chasing very soon. So not only the resource is the important thing, it's all the other drilling, just 80%. So 80% of the drilling went into the resource, and 20% went to the other side. So there is a lot of potential around the actual resource, and this is only, let's say, 5% of the property that has been explored. So the potential to find more is huge. There are intercepts like the one that you are looking there, that it's 2,960 grams per ton of silver, and some others, for example, in Argentina, on the far right of the image, where you can see 8 meters at 779 grams per ton of silver. So there are huge opportunities here in this project. The infrastructure, it's amazing. It's probably one of the best projects in terms of infrastructure in the north of Argentina. We have a gas pipeline, a railroad, a road, and a power line that is coming straight to our project. And we also acquire a camp that it's ready to use. I will show you that in a second. So I want you to pay attention to this picture. This is a new picture. I'm just coming from Argentina. I have been in the project. And this is an aerial picture that we took with a drone. And you can see all the infrastructure that it's there. We acquired this for $3.5 million. The project, the roads, all the network of roads that we have in the project, plus the camp. So everything is there. Every penny that it's coming into the company, we are going to put it right straight in the ground. We don't need to build roads. We don't need to build a camp. So every money that is coming in, it's going to go straight to the ground, to exploration. And our exploration plan, it's split in two, phase 1 and phase 2. Phase 1, we have already completed the 3 first items. And now, as I'm speaking, we are relogging historical core. And we are going to target different areas with surface sampling. We will be doing some very, very modern studies, and we will end up with a model that will allow us to target new areas and new portions of the deposit. So phase 2 will be the drilling of those targets, and that's going to be happening probably by Q2 or Q3 of this year. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere, follow our news. And as I was saying, we have been moving very, very fast. So I identified this opportunity late August 2024, and in September we signed the letter of intent. The 20th of September, we raised the money. We raised $15 million at 15 cents. That's Canadian dollars. By the 27th of September of last year, we completed the acquisition. A month after, we were back on the stock, and in less than 2 months, we have rehabilitated the camp. We have rehabilitating the roads. Everything is ready to go. On 3rd of January this year, last week or last 2 weeks, so many travels that I don't know where I am. Okay, so the 3rd of January, we started phase 1 of exploration. And from a company that was $10 million in market cap, approximately, at 15 cents at the very beginning, just before starting exploration, we multiply our market cap by 4.5 times. So this is a huge, huge potential. I think that we are going very, very well. We committed to complete those tasks on time, and we have been fulfilling the company timeline, and we are going to keep going because things are looking great for us ahead. So we have plenty of local support. I met people from the government, so government authorities, and the Minister of Production and the Secretary of Mines and Energy. We also met the Koya chief from the community that it's nearby us, and we did a ritual to ask the land for permit to explore. And the community is convinced that this is the first time that the company is doing that right, and that we will find the mineral that we are looking for. So 80% of our workforce is from the Salta province, and 35% of our workforce at this moment are from local communities. We are doing a great job in terms of keeping these relationships very healthy. We understand that that's the way to go, and we don't want to skip any step of the exploration. We want to play by the book, because we know that if we play by the book, in terms of technical stuff, in terms of community relation stuff, we are going to be successful. So as Chin was saying, Argentina is open for business. It's a very, very stable country at this moment in terms of investing for mining or for oil or for agricultural industries. Millet, it's doing a great job. So as I always say, I don't need to speak much about that because he's doing all the job for me. Argentina is the 3rd largest economy in Latin America, and it's one of the biggest producers of gold and one of the biggest producers of silver, right? It's the 10th largest producer of silver, as you saw when Chen was speaking. It's an industrial mineral. That's one of the solar farms that we have at 20 kilometers from our property. We have 2 solar farms. So in the future, if we want to hook up ourselves or connect ourselves to the solar farms, we could do it. This is the biggest solar farm in South America, and it's only at 20 kilometers from our project. So it's a top-tier asset, great grades, great resource. That's where we are starting. This is the baseline. We have a huge, bright future ahead. The grades are huge as well. Some of the best in the market, and it's a pure silver play. So this is a pure silver play. This is not silver equivalent. Well, this is our capital structure. We acquire Silex Argentina, as you can see on the top right of the image. So Argenta Silver, it's the mother company, and Silex Argentina is the subsidiary in Argentina. So if you see some news, don't get confused, same thing. And as I say, there are plenty of proven track records that you can see from the Fiero Group, from Frank Justra. We have a significant silver resource. It's in a prime location, and things are going really well for us. I hope that you can stay tuned and follow the news that are coming on. So thank you very much. I hope that you enjoyed. We are on the back right, so if you want to meet us, we will be pleased to talk to you and give you more information. Thank you.